Hi, I'm Mogo. About this video, we're gonna be talking um about different kind of stuff, right? In this occasion, we're gonna be talking about my favorite, right? Um, well, honestly, to start with this video, I would like to tell you that I had a lot of times in my life, and I really enjoyed to play with them. The most of my life. I was a really fan of to get some several of a bunch of toys, and honestly I was tending to play a lot of with them. Well, I think that I spend the most of my time with them. My parents bought a lot of them for me. um yeah, but the first thing that I would like to tell you about my favorite toilet is that it was it's a 10 clock. I don't know if you know, if you if you ever if you have ever heard about this kind of clocks. It was a well, it was um of a popular serial, popular cartoon when I was a child, right? Um, well, I remember when I got my first one, my first Ben 10 clock. It was some memorable experience for me, right? I was, well, you know what? I was really a fan of that cartoon, and when I got um, and when I got my first clock, it was a stunning experience. I remember what I was totally happy, right? Yeah, honestly, this is my favorite toy I ever have. The Ben 10 clock. Well, this clock was it was of a series that, well, I think that you have already heard about this series. It was so popular in Cartoon Network. And yeah, it was memorable. It was a stunning series that I ever watched in my life. For the reason I decided, or my parents decided to buy and kind of the purchase of this kind of objects, the those kind of flags that about the story. And it was when I got my first one. uh, it was amazing. It was amazing. And, well, this what is the purpose of this clock? What is basically as well with your budget clock you use the clock um and when you use the clock you're able to become in an alien in some a bunch of alien that you can find on the clock. I don't know how to explain that. I don't have to express correctly what is the use, what is the correct use. Well, I can find the correct words to express my idea of how they work, right? But you know what? I think, but it's well, it was when I was a child. I remember, I didn't get allowed to play with my family, with my sister, with this clock. It was so um so popular that in that moment. And if you got this clock, um you you were the the most popular as well, right? Honestly, well, I'm pretty sure if you are understanding what I'm trying to say, what is the purpose of that clock. But what it was a science fiction story about aliens, about a guy who was able to become any alien that you can imagine, with different feature, with different power. Um, it was my favorite one. Um, I also have well, I also tended to play with some like a boss and body of the Toy Story movies. I remember that I get both of them. I also enjoyed to play it a lot with them, right? I'm going to sum up with this video. I will tell you my favorite version of that clock. It was the last one that I watched on the cartoon series. Yeah. And well, I like to show you how it's functional, how it works, right? But well, I don't remember where are them, right? And yeah, to continue, well, I would like to tell you the last part finally that I ever have a lot of my life, a lot of the opportunity that you can imagine how many toys I have. But with all the toys and all the and overall, um, my favorite toy was definitely the thing, the Ben, the Benting clock, right? Um, yep, I can show you. I can show you what was my favorite one, but I think well, what it was so memorable to remember. Kind of experience I ever had in my mind, and to share a little bit of those experience, of those essential of my mind. It was as essential. I love that that you could use, right. And in that moment, it was the astounding of it that you can use like a kid, right? And thank you so much for watching this video, and see you later until the next time, right? See ya.